And it just kind of like the room just defaulted to red when I had it on previously because that's why I left it on. So when I turned it on today, it just went to red to begin. But then when I fixed the thing, it went back. So it's good. What's good, Chris? How we doing? What's good, Rashid? How we doing, man? I'd hope that's how I say your name. Hopefully, I hope I didn't butcher it. Say the 6th? No, it's not, because 9/11 was Thursday. You have a beanie? All right, we're switching up the joke now. All right. It's that, you have a beanie now? What's good, Roy Rocky? Can't believe it's already 13th of September. Yeah, it's going by fast, man. 2026 will be here before we know it. Still got the wrench in my room for whatever reason. I'm just gonna fidget with that most of the time, probably. We'll put Gundam style. Alright. Thirsty boy? I'm very thirsty. I haven't had any water yet this morning. I've had milk, though, so I got some sort of liquid in my system. Yo, what's good, Cuphead Gaming with Gavin? How we doing, man? What did you do for the 11th? What did I do? I didn't do anything special in particular. I just went to school. Didn't have history that day, so we talked about it the day beforehand, too. I'll take a moment to say I respect you for posting about Charlie's death, not caring about what other people say. Yep, I don't care. If anyone wants to be like, oh, I'm unsubscribing because of this, like, go ahead. Go ahead, dude. I don't care. Like, that man is a father. The man is a friend. The man is a husband. The man is an inspiration to hundreds of thousands of people across not only the United States, but the world. I wouldn't celebrate the death of any of my enemies, ever. If you do, you're evil, and I don't want you here. Society should not have to put up with your degeneracy in celebrating the loss of human life just because you did not agree with them. Are you excited for the game to come out now that you like the beta test? Yes, dude, I am so excited for Racing Crossworlds. Like, sorry to get on a little bit of a low point there, but yeah, I'm really excited for Racing Crossworlds. I'm gonna download the beta, the demo that they're putting out on the September 17th. So I'm gonna download that, have some more fun with the game, and then whenever I get it, I'll start playing Racing Crossworlds. Actually, I also applied for the what's it called? I don't know. The creator code, like that they'll send out to people to make review copies. I also signed up for that, and they haven't gotten back to me yet, so we'll see. A life is lost. I get people don't like his opinions, but like a person doesn't need to die because of that. Exactly. 100%. I totally agree. You shouldn't celebrate someone's death just because you don't agree with what they said, you know? Exactly. You guys are hitting the nail on the head. It's ridiculous. I've seen far too many people, and especially in my personal life. There have also been a lot of people in my personal life that have come out. I wouldn't have never expected them to do so. They've come out in sadness, condolences for Charlie and his family, and I think that's brilliant. That's great. But I'm so lucky to not know anybody who has personally, like, celebrated his death. You know, I've been in not close contact, but within a few hundred feet of people who have. I know that for a fact. But Yeah. What's good, Joogie Blocks? How you doing, man? His wife was in the front. Yeah, I've heard the horror stories. It's really bad. Those poor kids. Those poor kids. All right, B. I'll be back. I just got a package. All right. Yeah, those poor kids, dude. I remember a few months back, I was having a conversation about Charlie with someone, and I had told them that I was like, eventually, one of these days, someone's gonna come up with a gun and shoot him. I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I just knew for a fact that someone was gonna try and take aim, and eventually it happened. I'm not saying I called it. I'm saying with how the world has been working these past couple of years or so, with how the political turmoil has been shifting throughout the United States and the rest of the world as well, it is not an unlikely scenario to think that in very much the same way that someone tried to go after Trump, someone would try to go after Charlie as well. I totally saw that coming, but I am so sad that it actually got to that point. And you know what, though? Even if you didn't agree with him, you gotta agree that, what's the one quote? When you tear out a man's tongue, you aren't doing it because what they say, because you aren't doing it because what they're saying is untrue. You're afraid of what they will say. Whether or not you think that's true in this instance or not, that somehow is still gonna go through and create hundreds of thousands of other people who want to do the same thing as him. Not the shooter, Charlie. They want to go out sharing what they believe. They want to do that. They want to interact, have that discussion. So, in my opinion, they have done nothing but make him a martyr for everything that Charlie stood for. I like politics are good. It's sad. 100%. Any loss of life should be sad. I saw Erica, his wife, her 16-minute thing on Charlie's show, or in the set of Charlie's show. I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch it. It was so bad. The world has been different these past couple days. It really has. It's felt like something has shifted. And coincidentally enough, it feels like a turning point. The same name as Charlie's foundation that he started. It just... Something is changing. And something is going to happen that is either going to stop this shift or going to encourage it to its natural conclusion. And something is going to happen. I'm not sure if it's going to be good or bad, but I am praying that everything turns out okay. Because we don't need someone else getting shot. What's going on? Oh yeah, that's right. I forget I have like young kids in my audience. I'm sorry. A prominent person, politics, not exactly in a government position, but just goes out and promotes things. Charlie Kirk, he got assassinated back on Wednesday. I'm sure you were in school for that and just don't really pay attention to the news if I had to guess. But yeah, it's very sad. I'm just discussing my thoughts on it. The world's changing. It's sad that people who speak be hated because they speak. Yeah, and you can hate them. You can hate them. Sonic Rumble post anything? No, not yet, as far as I'm aware. Do them 20 years. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my mistake. But I am aware that some people just aren't informed about certain things. It's fine. I'm sorry. That is my mistake. These days have been weird, like for the feeling of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jake. That's my mistake. I just assumed that since you're on social media, you would have heard of it by now. But the logical conclusion was Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We were talking about Charlie. Um, that's my mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. These days have been like weird, like the feeling of it. Yeah, I Wednesday I wasn't able to sleep. Last night I wasn't able to sleep. Thursday night I was able to get a little bit of sleep. Oh, when we get Kid Boy on stream when I have a child, maybe. No, I'm not gonna share my child. I'm not gonna share my child to the internet. That'll never happen until they turn 18 or 13 by YouTube's own rules. You know. Hope you're doing okay, bro. Thank you, man. It's all right. For real. Yeah. My favorite YouTuber, SanicBoi. Thank you. And my friends aren't really like all that tuned in, but they've been talking about it like nonstop too. Know this guy in my fitness walking class. He just talks about it nonstop. He even says he's not really in politics all that much. Just barely talk about anything good. Hope you're doing good. Thank you, man. This has not personally. I didn't know the guy, but I was very informed about his content. I watched it occasionally. It was especially when I was going through my breakup. It's not like I took like a red pill or anything, but I just wanted something to watch during that time, you know, and just the election was going that time. Just happened to be on. Just was watching it. It ended up being, I wouldn't say formative, but it was entertaining. It was entertaining. I couldn't deny that. And so, and one of my friends, he's in English class. Guy does not like Charlie Kirk whatsoever. We talked about him like 4 or 5 times. And then like the entire summer went by, didn't talk, and then boom, this happens. It's a big shock. To be honest, I honestly didn't know if I should post more videos of after my 1 year anniversary because the world is doomed. The world is not doomed if we don't want it to be. The best thing you can do right now is, while it may not feel right, the world needs to go on. I am going to be mourning, and I'm sure millions of others are still going to be mourning the loss of Charlie Kirk. But we still have to keep living our lives. I know that sounds kind of bad, but we're not going to forget him. We're not going to dishonor his legacy, because he did things that people couldn't even dream of he did, you know? What do you think about the Mario Galaxy movie reveal? I thought it was pretty good. Nothing too much. It wasn't anything too substantial, but I thought it was alright. Leave now. What? Wait. My favorite YouTuber. But yeah, though. I think he'd want us to keep going. And we need to come together as a world, I think. Charlie was my inspiration, bro. He was an amazing person. He was literally spreading the gospel. That's what we will remember him for. We won't remember him for any divisiveness he would have caused. We will remember him for being with us right there. We are one nation under God, and Charlie was a part of that nation. He will always be one of our brothers. I don't care if you hate him. He's a human being. We all are. And when the day of judgment comes before God, he will be right there, saying hello as we walk through the gates. Bro, if you didn't post that on your community post, I wouldn't have seen it. Wow. Yeah, he will be right there as we walk through the gates. He will be there. I know a lot of people are saying, like, no, he's looking up at us right now. He's in hell. Nah. I don't think so. I might lose subscribers for that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys, especially within the Sonic community, probably don't resonate with that opinion. But I'm just thinking, he was a man of God. He preached the gospel so often. I cannot imagine that there's a world where he did not at least stand before those gates on Judgment Day. 100%. Nah, bro, I'm say sub to you. You're speaking facts. You're right. I'm just going to continue my life and live it like it's the fullest, like it's the last day. Yes. Live every day like it's your last day. Live it like it's your last day. SanicBoi believes in God? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Amen, brother. Yes. I don't want to, like, talk the entire stream about this because it's really not much that needs to be said that hasn't already been. But, and I'm sure you guys want to talk about Sonic stuff. That is why you're subscribed to me. But, I don't know. I've just felt off. Everything has. I don't... Oh, whoa. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone's turning off my electricity. Yeah. He's in heaven because... Ah. Dang it. What happened? No. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... I don't know. He's in heaven because God wants people like him to speak and believe the truth. Absolutely. Power went out. Well, if you guys notice one crucial aspect of the power going out, it's actually, let's just check here because I'm sure it's just something got knocked. Hold up. Stream got deep. It will. If you guys want me to talk about this, it needs to be in a very specific position to work. Yeah. But yeah. And the unfortunate thing about all this, I've heard a lot of people like talking about like the videos of that day. I've only seen one. It was the faraway shot that was not graphic. It was still scary though. Knowing someone you had watched, had appreciated the content of for a year prior, is now gone, just like that. And I know there's a close-up video. I'm not watching that. And if anybody spams that in any comment section, I want you guys to report it. I want you guys to not watch it. I want you guys to report everything from that. Obviously, if you get sent to you and you consent to that happening, I think that's a different story. But unfortunately, I had to see the close-up one. Yeah, I am very glad that I have not seen it yet. And the most unfortunate thing is that, especially nowadays when we have so much access to information, the internet just right at our fingertips, there is going to be some jerk who shows one of his daughters that video. Like, I'm sure this has probably happened to at least one of the people in this live stream. Have you ever said something, hey, you want to see this, and then just show you, like, gore? Like, I'm sure that's happened at least once to at least one of you guys. I'm sure that's going to happen to his daughter. Man, edit. Nice. It's great. It sucks. And I'm sure his wife is probably dealing with something like that right now. And I know there's stickers being made. I'm sure there's shirts of it. Like, people are evil. They're evil, evil, evil. Nope. I mean, I'm not telling you guys to go out and find that to make sure of that, but I'm sure it's happening. Guarantee you. And the people celebrating, they are evil, evil people who are no better than the person who pulled the trigger. I'm gonna be real. Can we change the conversation to a Sonic one? We can do that. We can do that. What do you guys want to talk about Sonic? Because I'm open to talk about Sonic. I am definitely open to talk about Sonic right now. Hope you'll never become Evil Boy. No. No, of course not. Of course not. I would never do that. But yeah, let's talk about Sonic. What's going on World of Sonic right now? We got PUBG, we got Rocket League, that was announced today. We got let's talk about Hairline Boy. You want to talk about Hairline Boy? No, I'm good, personally. Let's see what we got here. We got Sonic topics of new hoodies being made, Sonic 4 plushies. Or are there Sonic 4 plushies already? There's no way. The film's... I've heard, like, rumors that the film's supposed to go into pre-production, like, early 2026. There's no way there's plushes out now, right? But yeah, Sonic was in the Season 20 trailer of Rocket League. That's cool. I wish the Sonic stuff would come to Fortnite as well. Their Rocket League thing. There's also IDW coloring book. Fortnite and Sonic, I don't do it anymore because the last 22 minutes were deep. Yeah, they were. But now, we're getting right back on it. If you guys want to talk about it, like, later, I guess we can. But right now, let's talk about Sonic. That's what we need right now. Oh, yeah, the Fortnite collab as well. The actual Fortnite collab. What's good, Sonic Animations Live? How we doing, man? But yeah, the actual Fortnite collab with the shoes. I hope something more comes out of that. We did see this previously, and there were also Pumas as well, of the what's it called? The Beavis and Butthead collaboration, that Fortnite that came with skins. Shoes were leaked first, and they were also Pumas. Fun fact: SanicBoi and my friend got their own code in Sonic shoes. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Anyway, those shoes were leaked before the actual collab was announced, so I'm hoping it's a similar situation with these Sonic shoes. And because we really need a Sonic Fortnite collab, bro. I need to get back into that game, especially if there's something big coming too. Like Sonic and Shadow, 100%. They need to add them to the game. But if it's just the shoes, I don't know. Those things are like really expensive. They can be like 500 to 1,000 V-Bucks. So, yeah. Good just bought 3 Sonic Archie comics. Nice, bro. Sonic gonna be tall, though? Tall, bro? So tall, bro? No. He's not gonna be that tall. They just have to size him proportionally. What's Sonic Fortnite? What is it called? Design. That's not what it's called. That's not how you spell Fortnite. They could do something like this. It would look fine. Maybe shorten his legs just a tiny bit, but you look good. They have characters who are different sizes, too, so if you want to shorten up his legs just a little bit from that design, it'll be fine. Like, don't give him the neck either. Like, it'll look fine. I could see it happening. Or heck, even like something like this would look pretty good. Maybe shorten up the legs just a little bit. My boy Jackson, share to the public what you think of the Rise of Infree if you want. It is very good. I am actually surprised that you guys did not go with Sonic for an opening, which actually is a really good creative decision. Introduce the threat. Someone close to Sonic can't really defeat him, even with Team Dark. So I think... Oh, this is a spoiler. But, sorry, Chris. But yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's really good. You guys are in for a good opening for Rise of Infree. I really enjoyed it. I want to post something on my community post about Sonic getting a skin or shoe. I don't know if it's confirmed. Skin hasn't been confirmed, but shoes have. So I guess you could post about something for the shoes if you'd like. Then you get a bit of speculation going as to the skins. Bro, there's new stickers by this guy named Warriors of God. What? What stickers? It's not gonna be sold to... Oh, we already read that. Check your window. This is a Sonic PS5 controller out now. Yes, I believe it should be shipping within the next month or so. I want the Shadow Popsicle plush. I do too, bro. That thing looks so cool. I want that thing. I have the Sonic one, but I don't have the Shadow one. I would like that. Let's see. Rocket League collab. We already talked about that. It's just like cars and like skins for your car and stuff like that. It's nothing too big. Some animations. Watch your back. Nah, it'll be fine. But yeah, we also got a reveal of a brand new track, Blizzard Valley, which is the one I saw in the community post that I posted about the first day of the open network test. It looks pretty cool. I'm not sure where it's at, because it doesn't necessarily look like Sonic's World from some of the aspects, but it looks fine. I like it. And apparently the open network test, speaking of that, has million downloads and over 10 million races were playing. Come on, guys. Come on. This game's gonna be a success. I think better than Mario Kart. 100%. Is it on stickers and bookmarks? Cool. And then obviously the PUBG collab. I don't know exactly what it is. There's a model of Sonic with a lot of animations tied to it, but I'm not sure if that's actually something you can play as in-game. Because there are, like, running animations, stuff like that, you know, emotes, obviously. But the animations, they look really good. This stuff's on Tails' channel's Instagram if you want to check it out. I'm sure it's posted on YouTube somewhere as well, under, like, Sonic Hotspot or something like that. Or Hot Spool, I don't know. But yeah, there's Sonic and Super Sonic in there. Look at my messages. Hold up. I have a Shout Popsicle plush. It's on my YouTube shorts. Nice. Who thought Jackson was bald? A billion people, bro. What dog name? What's my dog name? Is that what you're asking? It's Oscar and Snickers. Love those two. Here's no stickers, a website, heck, even a bookmark. Go check it out. Words of God 44. All right. I can check it out. There's also apparently this bot that's just running around downtown LA with a Racing Crossroads promotion on it. It says, "This cart is not your ride to new worlds. This is," and it shows an arrow to Sonic Racing Crossroads, you know, available September 25th. That's actually really funny. I enjoyed that. And then the coloring book, we already talked about that. Nothing too interesting there, but yeah, it's pretty much everything I can think of right now. Unless you want to count some like tracks and stuff like that that were revealed. Like the pumpkin one or the steampunk one, you know. I think we already covered the steampunk one. Yeah, that was last Saturday. So I think that was already revealed. This was the PUBG collab with like the outfits and stuff like that. I think we already saw that. But yeah, I'm excited for like the Sonic collabs are about to start going really good. You check it out. I'm ordering two stickers. Can you see the sun shining on? Can you see? The sun is shining on me and makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive in the sky. And then if I'm in you hide, the good time pass me by. And today is gonna be a brighter day. Yeah. Have you guys been playing Fortnite recently? I haven't really been. Like, not because of stuff going on recently, but, like, I just haven't been into this new season. I just haven't really played it all that much. I much preferred the superhero season. I wish I got all the extra stuff for that, because it actually looked pretty cool. But, yeah. Yeah. Here's Productions. What? Dementia. Boo. Yeah. Tell him. Tell me what? I don't play Fortnite? Yeah, brother. That's right. See it growing? What? What? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Speaking a little bit of I can speak XQC. What are we talking about? You know? Mustache Boy needs to come back. No, bro. No. Jesse, no offense, but bro, you tried copying my profile picture. What? SanicBoi, can you check out the stickers real quick? Yeah, actually, we can do that. Ah, my nose. Ow. Okay. Let's see. What was the handle again? Could you say it real quick? Queso build. What? What are we talking about? I am the peak of human perfection, bro. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Where my banger music? Yes, bro. It was pretty good. Alright, then check their shop. No, wait, no, what's the thing again? I need to see it. I'm scrolling up. It's Warriors of God. 44. Is this guy? This guy with a Excalibur Sonic right there. And the Bible verse. Yes, alright. Hero Trio. That's actually kind of cool. I like the art. Looks cool. Got the movie characters in their Excalibur gear. That actually looks pretty cool. Meow, 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 meow. Cool. Alright, got some stickers as well. Oh, the bookmarks have their own Bible verses on them. Nice. Race to Death. The movie characters on extreme gear with another Hebrews 12:2. That's cool. Sheriff Sonic. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Hopefully Paramount doesn't take them down, because that would be really upsetting. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. And Supersonic. Exodus 23:27. Yes, bro. Yes. It's Sonic Racing. I'm buying 2. Probably won't buy them. He needs to find all the 7 chapters. DCX Sonic plush. Nah. I'm probably not gonna. Would you buy any? Probably not. I don't know. I probably not. They do look good though. I cannot deny that. They do look really good. Now I'm gonna say, have you watched Heroes Productions video? A Heroes Production video or the like a new one? Yes, I've watched a Heroes Production video, or 2, or 3, or 5, or something like that. Jackson, you live here. Picture of Earth. It's not just me who lives there. It's everybody. We need to go and protect everyone who lives there so we can all strive for a better future, to protect the world and the people we love. Is that tough? SanicBoi knows me? Yes, brother. You know... You literally like, what, Chris? What? You literally tagged me in a video. I was like, oh, hey, who's this guy? He's pretty cool. Okay, cool. All right, got some Sonic merch. I need a Sonic merch tuber to watch. Let's do that. All right. Yeah, I watch your stuff. Could you watch my edit on stream real quick? Yeah, that's right, Chris. Make Sonic music like our music. I don't know how to make music. You guys are geniuses when it comes to figuring that out. But yeah. Dude, I can't spell like on a keyboard anymore for the life of me. Is it this one? Looks pretty good. He's gonna say he's gonna say he isn't subbed to me. Watch. I will literally go to my live stream. I will show you every single process of the way. Watch. I'm going to my live stream. Hello, SanicBoi. We're gonna click on your channel. Go to channel. Subscribed. I am subscribed. Subscribe! You have more subscribers than me anyway, so I think your stuff gets pushed out a lot more than mine does right now, especially. So yeah. Yes, bro. Of course I am. Why would I not? Needle Mouse reached out, I think Thursday, and he was talking to me about like all this stuff, and like he was glad posting stuff like that. And I just gotta say, you guys totally like I totally appreciate when you guys do stuff like that. 100%. Are you subbed to me, SanicBoi? Let's check. This channel that I'm using now. What? Adam Cool Chris. Because now I have to go back into the live stream. Let me check. No, that's not my password. Ah, dang it. Yes. Okay, there we go. See? Yeah, I am. Bow. But yeah, I am. You see? And I swear I didn't just do that now. It popped up when I clicked on your channel. It was... No, go back. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, 20%. What? I'm Sonic Race It. Get out of my channel, bro. First of all, I'm Sonic Racing It. 160 subs. Yes, 160 subs. Brilliant job, brother. This is awesome. Is he subbed to me? Chris, what do you think? I've been subscribed to you for like 2 years now, bro. Come on. I'm very Sigma. Chris, what did you just link to? What did we just link to, Chris? No one click on that link. Nobody click on that link. It's just a YouTube link. I'll click on it. So I will determine whether or not it gets taken down or not. Okay. Nobody click on that link. Oh, okay. It's just a committee post. Nice. Awesome. Blah. What's good, Tails Chow? How we doing, man? Yo, SanicBoi, can you shout me out soon? I want to hit 1,000 subs. Yes, guys, shout out Cuphead Gaming with Gavin. I think I have OCD. I literally fix my collection every week. Blah. 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 Yeah? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? What do you think I was gonna... I thought it was gonna be like a Rickroll or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I saw that one earlier too. You know what that screenshot kind of reminded me of with like the eye lighting and everything like that? Kind of reminded me of Sonic Omens just a little bit. Now I know that's probably not like a good comparison for you, but it still looks really good. I like it. It just reminded me of that a lot, especially with like the lighting style and stuff like that. What do you think of the Super Mario Galaxy reveal? I think there's some potential, but I don't think that it's gonna be anything like too big. Because especially literally all we saw was just a shot of the Mushroom Kingdom, which we saw before, and then Butterfly going through Mushroom Kingdom, go up, and then we see the little star guy from Mario. I don't know. It's the cream month? Cream month. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rockin' Chair Boy. People think it'll be better than Sonic 3. First movie wasn't even that good. Yeah. First movie wasn't even that good, bruh. Still remember in a video by me once you book a mushroom kit. Yes, that's right. I remember you saying something like that. $70 for a collection of Galaxy 1 and 2. That's not it. That's not it, bro. Like, how old is Super Mario Galaxy? It came out on the Wii. So it can't be that old. Right? It's got to be older than Sonic 06. I know the first game's almost 20 years old. Because Sonic 06 is going to be 20. Oh my god, Sonic 06 is going to be 20 next year. The first game's almost 20 years old. And I think Galaxy 2 came out 2010s, right? 2007? Okay. Yeah, it's almost 20. And they're seriously expecting us in the... I don't know about 2. When you're at 1 million, I will remember all of this when I am at 1 million, bro. Yeah, but you subbed to me? Really? That's cool. But yeah, though. Do you think the Sonic movies have as many movies as Harry Potter movies in numbers? I don't think we're gonna reach that because Harry Potter movies, they literally just made a movie per book, so they already had like source material to go off of here, and it's very clearly defined. There's not like video games that you could make this first, or you could do this first, or you can move this a little further back. They had a very simple structure that you could just follow for each movies. But with the Sonic movies, there's so much source material you can take from. You could pull anything from anywhere. I'm just not sure how they could naturally extend that to 8 movies without it feeling just a little bit forced. I already think that Sonic 4 is pushing it. I think I had a discussion with, I'm not sure if maybe it was you last time, but I think 4 is like pushing it right now. I think the trilogy would have been perfectly fine, but I think this should go no further than 6 movies. It's very furthest. We shouldn't go past 6 movies. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. I mean, Sonic has also had much. Yes, but that's not what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is, the Harry Potter books had a very clearly defined structure. It's not like you can make one movie here out of this book and make it make sense if you're doing a book after the one you haven't done yet, But with the Sonic games, you can absolutely do that, but I'm not sure how much you could pull from that point to make make it worth it to go see each movie, If Sonic 3 ended, the movies would not have a satisfying ending. That's true. What do you think of the Harry Potter movies? I think they're brilliant pieces of cinema. And I don't even like Harry Potter all that much. I still think they're really good movies. I did a marathon of them a couple of years ago, and keep in mind it's still a couple of years ago, so my thoughts may have changed since then. But I thought they were pretty good. They left out a lot of stuff from the books, but and I haven't read the books, but I just know about the stuff that they've left out. And I think if they were to do it over again, they definitely should have included some of those details. But otherwise, they're really good adaptations of the source material. Besides all the exclusions, But yeah. You can use this like a background sound for like a song or something like that. That'd be kind of tough. But yeah, though, I think Harry Potter movies are really good, but they also had a structure to follow along. Do you like Sonic? No, absolutely not. Hate that guy. Hate Sonic. No one hates Sonic more than Sonic fans. Am I right, guys? No, that's not true. But yeah, no, I like Sonic. if the answer wasn't obvious enough. But yeah, though. Man, the stream is fantastic and massive. It's like been like 6-7 minutes since it started. It's so tough. Yes, bro. 6-7. Laughing boy. Yes. We will bring the SanicBoi multiverse back only in comment, and maybe for SanicBoi Live 100. But we'll see. We'll see. Woo. 6-7. 6-7. SanicBoi the cop. What is it? Archie SanicBoi? Archie SanicBoi Zone Cop? SanicBoi? Or Zaxxon? Jackson? Zaxxon? Yeah. That would be correct. Zone Cop 41723! Answer yourself! Hello, sir. My name is SanicBoi. By the way, that number is not a coincidence. 41723. That was the day I started my channel, I believe. Maybe it was the 19th. I don't exactly remember. It was one of those two. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping they have romance between Sonic and Amy in the movies, because they can't have in the main series forever. And forever be will they won't. And forever be will they won't they. Well, I think it makes more sense to do it. Yes, I would agree. See what I did there? Yes, I did. In movies. Yeah. I can see it. Taster might. I'm adding Force 17. No, wait. Let me check. No, hold up. Before you add that. If you are ever going to add that too. Hold up. Let me check the actual date real quick. Because it's the same day I posted my first video as well. Yeah, it's the 17th. 4/17th, 23. Agent 417! Agent 417-23! What are you, some kind of SanicBoi? Yeah. Okay. I will cook, boss. I guess. Alright, funny boy. Yes, my mom's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to your mom, Sonic Animations. Happy birthday to your mother. Because in the movie format, Sonic movies... a saga will come to an end, so maybe it's better to do it there. Yeah, that's true. Unless Sega wants to, unless Paramount wants to like keep the franchise going, but you know, get that bag. But yeah. How you beat it to your mom? Bro's gonna be an unk when he's older, and I will be like who you are. I am SanicBoi. Whoa. Weird. I think movie Sonic fits Sonic me more than game Sonic. Same. I think so. 417 will be the next 67. No, bro. 417 will be the next 41, and now 42. You guys see that he dropped a 42 song now? Oh, 41, but I got 41 gold. Like, you know, have you guys ever heard that one? And now it's 42, but I got 42. So I don't know. He made a new. I'm following the guy who does it, but this is so funny. No, it's stupid. It's stupid. 41 and 6-7 and now 93 apparently, or it's just so stupid. It's just stupid. Did Unk snap? Thank you, bro. Thank you. Tails Chow, you're a real one, bro. Did Unk snap? That's right. Will Dad Boy make an appearance? No, probably not. Day 1 of asking you to do a flip. I think this is actually day 78. No, 79. Have you asking for me to do a flip? You know what I'm saying? I think so. I think this is day 79, actually. And until I can actually learn to do a flip. Bro, I've been doing it since your first stream. Exactly, bro. Unk boy. Heroes, you can't be talking. You said your Unk status, I remember, on a community post. Aren't we all Unk status at this point, though? Like, seriously. Come on. SanicBoi, Ohio, final boss. All the memories. They're flowing back as soon as you said that very specific state. And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams come true. Dun, dun, dun. And I wonder if you know what it means. You acting like we 41? 41, but I got 41. Shut up. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. CGI5, I like music. Bro, singing Kanye. Technically, I'm not singing... Technically, that wasn't Kanye. He's just... Kanye sampled that guy. 7 o'clock, that's prime. See, when I start singing that part of the song, then that's when I'm singing Kanye. Everything that I felt, praise the Lord. Worship Christ with the past of emotions. I know I won't forgive all he's done. That's like one of my favorite Kanye songs, too. And paired with like The Wicked, like with a wow, then it goes the da. You know, it's so cool. It's so cool. What's your opinion on the song My Way by Frank Sinatra? There is a better version than Frank Sinatra's. There is a better version, and you will never believe who it's from. I'm about to put you guys on to one of the most underrated musicians I think I've ever heard. Any of y'all know who Seth MacFarlane is? I swear to you, Seth MacFarlane has a better version of My Way than Frank Sinatra. I'm just gonna say it. His version from the Illumination movie Sing is so much better, in my personal opinion, than Frank Sinatra's. Frank Sinatra was iconic, but I think Seth MacFarlane sing rat. Yes, exactly. Thank you. I think Seth MacFarlane does like an objectively better job with the song. I feel like. Read my comments. You an unk, boy? Unk status? No, bro. I'm still in high school. Who is he? Seth MacFarlane. It's like a Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show. He's behind those ones. And Ted. I'm sure you guys have heard of that one as well. And now the end of the year. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, and state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway. More, much more than this. I did it my way. Unc, are you gonna snap? I will never snap. I don't even know what that means, bro. I just saw it like on one of those videos. I just thought it was funny. I don't even know what that means. SanicBoi cover when? 10,000 subscriber, yeah, 10,000 subscriber sub goal is gonna be My Way by SanicBoi. Unk, you can't touch me. What? Guys. What are we talking about? Also, Chris, we have that script reading at 1, correct? Or my 1. So that's going to be after stream ends, correct? And would you like me to get to that? Yo, SanicBoi, can you make a new rule that whenever calls you Onk, time him out for 25? No! No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. They have the right to call me Onk. And you know what? I might be an Onk. I might be an Onk. How's the stream almost over? It's been going really fast. It's been delayed by a week. What? Dude, no, I spent so much time planning. Nah, that's fine. I can wait till next week. What is that, the 20th? Yeah, nothing going on then? Sure, okay. Sounds good for me. I'm gonna say you're 16 years old. I'm in high school. That encapsulates what, like 14 through 18. And some very odd cases, 21. But we don't talk about those cases. I wish I could have a meeting with SanicBoi. Trust me, I'm very boring. You guys don't want to meet me in person. Like, what you see here is not what you're gonna get in person. I'm a very different person on camera as I am in public. And I know that seems like disingenuous. Like, why would I not just do that? But why would I not just keep how I am in public the same as how I am in front of the camera? But that really just is two different mindsets for me. I'm literally SanicBoi, but also Jackson as well, you know? In all seriousness, do you think Mario Galaxy will be any better than the first one, considering the fact that this is Illumination we're talking about? I would expect the same level of quality. I know like jumps like Despicable Me 1 to the second movie, I think are very bad, and it happened before. But like stuff with Minions and then the Minions Rise of Gru, that was an increase of quality. So I really can't tell, but I'm at least hoping for something that's at least mid, you know? I could definitely see it happening. You have the same name as my brother? Really? Yeah, that's cool. Yo, SanicBoi, I have to voice a character soon. Cool. At least I have a conversation with the boy. That's true. Bobby's playtime. And also, we were that we should start a podcast. I don't know. So I'm gonna do something. I want new recruits to read it because new people come into the server next week. All right, sounds good. That's awesome. You have no Unk status. You have Sonic status. Did SanicBoi snap? 91, but I got 91 rings. You know. Oh my goodness. You guys make me smile. Make me laugh. I hope you all are doing well. Like, it's been a rough. Well, I don't know if it's been rough on you guys, but it's been a wild week, well, to say the least. So, I hope you all doing well. I think you guys deserve the most right now in terms of doing well in school with your relationships, anything like that. I hope you guys are doing awesome, amazingly. So, go out there. Maybe ask that girl out to homecoming, you know? Do all that. Because, boy, if recent events aren't anything to go by, you never know when it'll be your last day, you know? 6-7, thank you for... Do 91 instead of 6-7? 91. But yeah, no. You guys are doing great. Don't meet him. I feel like you're responding to like things that are like happened 5 minutes ago. Senegal, your bestie? No, there is no such thing as a Senegal. That is a... It's fake news. It's fake news. Read my comment. The dog's kid. No, Chris, you can't just say something like that. New Rise event free teaser in a few days. Maybe a reaction if you want, of course. All right. I'm up for it. I got no videos except for Crossworld's video to talk about, and then maybe a video on the Fortnite stuff. But I think I'd be pretty much free. So let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Do it, browski. All right, browski. Let's do it. Ah, dang it. Okay. All right. When? Not quite sure. I don't know. Let's just do some Instagram reel. Met Knuckles, the voice actor, recently at Collecticon. Nice, dude. Did you get him to sign or anything, or you get a picture or something like that? Because I would love to do that. That sounds awesome. I couldn't do that because, again, it's the separation of SanicBoi and Jackson. I would not act like SanicBoi in front of these people. I would act like Jackson, you know? This is my song. Ah, interesting. A signature? Nice. Let's go. I honestly think you ate more board the project after you saw the opening. Yes, 100%. I'll tell him next year he's a huge fan. Trump Boy 2.0. We're starting a new YouTube channel. We're gonna call it Trump Boy. We're gonna get far more subscribers than the fake news hoaxer SanicBoi. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. Like my giant wall I'm putting on the southern border. It's awesome. All right. Well, we are down to the final 20 seconds here, so I want to thank you all for so much for showing up to live stream. I will see you whenever I do next, which will probably be a community post because there's a lot going on right now in Sonic stuff, so I want to get as much out as quickly as possible. I will see you all then. Bye.